Hello, my name is Zareen Tasneem, and I am a planner with the City of Wheat Ridge's Community Development Department. I am presenting case number MS-20-06, which is a request for approval of a 4-lot minor subdivision on property zone residential 2A and located south of 4550 Miller Street. I would like to enter into the public record the contents of the case file, the zoning ordinance, the subdivision regulations, and this digital presentation. The property is within the City of Wheat Ridge. All appropriate notification and posting requirements have been met, and therefore the Planning Commission does have jurisdiction to hear this case. The property is located on the east side of Miller Street, between West 44th Place and West 45th Avenue, just a block north of West 44th Avenue. Miller Street functions as a collector street as it provides a direct connection between West 44th Avenue and the I-70 frontage road to the north. The subject property was historically under the same ownership as the single-family home immediately to the north and has never been developed. Fruitdale Park is located to the northeast, and Compass Montessori School is immediately to the south. On the west side of Miller Street is a residential neighborhood with a mix of single-family homes and duplexes. The 3 lots directly across the street from the property currently contain duplexes. As seen on the zoning map, the site is zoned R2A. Depending on the lot width and overall size, the R2A zone district allows for single-family homes, duplexes, and multifamily structures. The neighborhood to the east is almost exclusively zoned residential 2, R2, while the zoning along Miller Street is mixed with a variety of agricultural, residential, and commercial zone districts. A subdivision plat is a technical document that removes, creates, or defines property lines. It allows the city to evaluate right-of-way and allows the city to evaluate civil documents such as traffic or drainage. As a reminder, a subdivision plat does not affect the zoning or permitted uses on the property. It enables development already permitted by the zoning. Because the plat creates 4 lots, it is classified as a minor subdivision, and Planning Commission will be the approving body. There will not be a public hearing at City Council. With that, we'll look at the plat, in this case, 2 pages. This is the first sheet of the plat, which includes standard notes and declarations. It also includes the signature blocks for owners, the city, and the surveyor. On the second sheet of the plat is the graphic portion, which establishes new lot lines and easements. Let's zoom in and walk through that. This is the same image zoomed in. North is to the right. Highlighted here in orange are the existing conditions of the existing 3 lots. The total size of the subject property is just under 1 acre. Highlighted in blue are the 4 proposed lots. With any subdivision, the city will evaluate the adjacent right-of-way. In this case, it was determined that the current width of Miller Street is currently wide enough to construct the frontage improvements. Therefore, no right-of-way dedication is required. However, the developer will be responsible for constructing curb, gutter, a 6-foot amenity zone, and a 6-foot detached sidewalk along Miller Street. This image highlights the new easements being established. The yellow represents easement areas for utilities. Typically, we see perimeter easements on new residential lots. The red represents a 26-foot wide drainage easement proposed along the western front property line that will encompass water quality provided through pervious paver parking pads in the front yards of each lot. With the increase in impervious area, the initial drainage plan proposes the eastern half of the site follow historical drainage patterns and drain to the eastern rear property lines, while the western half of the site is proposed to drain towards and discharge via infiltration through the proposed pervious paver pads. As part of the review process, the application was sent on referral to outside agencies and other city departments. The engineering division has approved the plat. All utility agencies can serve the property, and the developer will need to work with those entities to install necessary infrastructure and taps. Before the hearing, the property was posted for 15 days and letters were sent to property owners within a 600-foot radius. Comments collected on Wheat Ridge Speaks will be reviewed by the planning commissioners and entered into the public record. Staff has concluded that all agencies can serve the property and all requirements of the subdivision regulations have been met. Therefore, we are recommending approval with two conditions. The requirement for a subdivision improvement agreement, where the obligations for building public improvements along the Miller Street frontage are memorialized, and the requirement for fees in lieu of parkland dedication be paid at time of building permit. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.